Hey everyone, back in July I posted a video. It was a video about the potential books that we will be looking at in the near future. I know some of you really jumped on that first book, The Oracle, and we will be getting to that book. But just a little less than a week ago, a book came into mind and I heard the words first things first. First things first. So I'm going to go outside and go ahead and get the book. It just arrived. Unless my wife brought it in first. All right, so the book just arrived. We have a copy somewhere. We had a copy somewhere.
Oh, I like this one.
This particular book is read by fathers in the faith. They say they read it every year. It was a book that was prescribed by Kevin and Cynthia Ford for and Wayne Anderson for the A-Team. Some of you remember the A-Team, apostolic teams. The A-Team that would go out in different churches and minister and, just with intercessory protocols, pray over people at different points of the day, those that could be a part of that. So this particular book is something that the Lord just followed. I hear the words, first things first. This particular book, again, we thought we had in our library. Michelle's like, it's going to be in a library. Maybe it's in the garage. And it was, but I believe we lent it out to someone or we just gave it away. The book is so powerful and it helped us. I remember reading this in the summer of 1991. The summer of 1991, and I can tell you that if it wasn't for this book, I'm not quite sure where we would be in our journey. And I know it's a lot of drama leading up to it, but Michelle just brought it in. She cut open the package. And let's go ahead and show you the book that we will be starting September 16th. That's a Thursday night, September 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Our book club starting back up again. But first things first. We'll talk about, in terms of how many weeks we'll invest in this book. I think it should be 6. We don't have to do it in 6. It's a smaller book. We can probably do it in 4. But I do want others, maybe fathers in the faith, to go ahead and come on and speak concerning this book and just, through their lives, go ahead and, echo the wonderful truths of this book right here, A Tale of Three Kings. A Tale of Three Kings. We will start this in September 16th. We'll target that date. If there's a huge problem with September 16th, we'll let you know. But we'd like to start somewhere in the middle of September and go for 5 or 6 weeks on this book. Because first things first. It's an awesome book on leadership. It's an awesome book concerning many of you who have been a part of different houses of worship, different churches, different groups. And sometimes you wondered why it didn't work out. This book speaks to that. This is the book that we will start in September. A Tale of Three Kings is a different cover than the one we had, Michelle. Different cover now. A Tale of Three Kings by Gene Edwards. A Tale of Three Kings by Gene Edwards. Do not get discouraged or disheartened because you went out and bought the Oracle. Some of y'all jumped on that pretty good. Oh, I got the Oracle ready to go. We were lifting up potential books that we will be getting to. The Oracle, definitely the one by Ian Clayton on the Kingdom Realm. Definitely. But I hear first things first. First things first, A Tale of Three Kings. Starting in September, book club. But we'll be changing the name from the Unseen Realm to Three Kings. How about that? All right? So again, not to be confused with the hymn, by the way, We Three Kings. No, that's not these three kings. So I know some of you have already read this. Again, it is incredibly important to distinguish between, well, I already read this, and reading it in the context of a book club. Okay? So again, this is a book that I know I've read, I think I've read it at least twice. At least twice. And we need to read it again because first things first. Thank you for being there. Hang in there, everyone. We're going to get to the Oracle. We'll get to the other books that we've mentioned, but this is the one starting in September. Thank you for being there. A Tale of Three Kings.